Awangbo flags off safe Nambul River media campaign. Assam Rifle burst weapon making factory in Ukhrul district. And ex-MLA R.K. Anand joins BJP, likely to contest by election. Hello, good evening. Welcome to Times of Manipur. This is HARIPRIYA giving you the news in details. Forest, Environment and Climate Change Minister Awangbo Nimai today flagged off a one-day media campaign, Safe Nambul River, at Thong Nambul, Imphal West, organized by the All Manipur Working Journalists Union, AMJU, in collaboration with the Directorate of Environment and Climate Change. Addressing the gathering, Minister Awangbo Nimai said the historically relevant Nambul River has been immensely polluted in the last 40 to 50 years. He reminded that Chief Minister N. Biren Singh on March last year launched the Rejuvenation and Conservation of Nambul River project under the National River Conservation Plan of Ministry. Opining that the project will succeed with the support from the public, he appealed for cooperation from public in all the projects initiated by the government, stating that he was surprised to learn the participants of the Safe Nambul River media campaign will visit up to Loktak using boats. He said, "It is indeed a great initiative taken up for mass awareness for rejuvenation and conservation effort of the Nambul River." He expressed happiness that the local clubs and people residing near the river bank have been cooperating with the government officials in the initiatives undertaken for the environmental conservation. Speaking regarding the COVID-19 pandemic, he appreciated and lauded the people of the state and all the stakeholders for cooperating and helping the returnees from outside the state at various quarantine centers, stating that around 50,000 out of the 80,000 registered stranded persons from the state haven't returned back. He appealed for continuous support from the public to avoid unwanted incidents and work towards containing the COVID-19 pandemic, including the threat of community spread. Directorate of Environment and Climate Change, Dr. Y. Nabachandra, President Editors Guild Manipur, Khogendra Khomdra, President AMJU Bijoy Kakting Tabam, were among who attended the flag-off ceremony today.
Manipur Turen Punamakse, safe Tonanaba, Media Chinamiamna, Nasi Loriba Kontangasi, continue to be Hariga, Prazamiambu, awareness Purapuka Loinana, Mayam, Manipuri, Pazaraba, nature's gifts Mayam, Turen Miamsi, safe Dominancy.
Troops of Somaisai Battalion Assam Rifle busted a weapon-making factory at the Lungeira Tang in Ukhrul district. Acting on a tip-off, the search operation was carried out in the wee hours of July 1, a report said today. The Assam Rifles recovered one 9mm pistol, 1.22 rifle and some ammunition from the weapon-making factory during the operation. The report added that a suspected Indonesian IM cadre identified as Lightson managed to escape the site, but the Assam Rifles troops managed to arrest his wife. Former MLA R.K. Anand today joined the Bharatiya Janata Party BJP after quitting North East India Development Party NEIDP. BJP Manipur Pradesh President Saikhom Tikendra welcomed Anand during a simple function at the party's old office located at Nitai Pachutek in Imphal. R.K. Anand is likely to contest the upcoming by-election to Nauria Pakhanglakpa constituency on BJP ticket, sources said. The Nauria seat is vacant following BJP MLA Soibam Subhash Chandra recently resigned from the assembly and the primary membership of the BJP. Talking exclusively to TOMTV, RK said that they quit NEIDP because the party on several occasions had compromised serious state issues. He then called upon the electorate to choose the right person who can work sincerely and take the people forward.
BJP changi se khalle tha trukte chai ko no introspective adubu as a responsible political side high political life se changmur banina asi political lives de awana na picthale issue na picthale hai na madu gi ki na chenga da bar kan de madu history de ening de situation chumme mas politically respond to hele to unthwe na khala kan stay politically adai de karma choice karma party choose to tare karma to tare de kai gen to do na weapons la kan de I have decided I samaina BJP de yaw na khwai chung na have weapon do ingon fil to se awana tare matam se de lady national government is tenor se we understand to no changin khale moi the to maximum to zeri mas ko yasi why this government has survived more than 3 years I say prajana yabagini and prajana yab government se uji ki wena the BJP si oi habit na nga si ko mi khanman do yamatik sab khangat si Manipuri government thingri ba wa se for all time to come permanently have time se ko na thingmang amaren kale.
And now let's take a short commercial break. Do stay tuned for more updates.
Higher secondary exam the second position yauna position holder kaya puthokraba Brilliance School Malom Tulihal Makhana Housik Oiriba lockdown gi yengzeraga class 11 science amasung arts ki online amasung offline registration tauba si Sunday yauna matam khara sangdokchare hana lakpada khudong chaba pijagani akupa marol gidamak ekhogi website www.brillianceschool.org natraga ekhogi contact number 9612171646 ta contact tobi
Ichabu mahitam hanba haibasi mama mapa singna machada piba ngamba khwaidigi chabu khudoni. Slopland Public School, biggest and the finest residential school, Manipur gi oina lamjuningai oiraba, mahitam pam ama oiriba, khwaidigi junaraba mafam da semgatlaba, CBSE the affiliate toba higher secondary school oiri. Icha singbu admission to widana mama mapa singna machada piba ngamba khwaidigi chabu khudol oibiu, icha gi phazabalam chat sajat ki ahombadu ubiu, Slopland Public School Khongjom.
Welcome back. Manipur's COVID-19 count has reached 1,260 after 26 fresh cases were confirmed in the last 24 hours. The swab sample tested positive at the Virus Research and Diagnostic Laboratories BRDLS of Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences, JANIM, Imphal and Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, RIMS, Imphal. Officials said the fresh cases are from Imphal West, Thoubal, Kamjong, Jiribam, Tamenglong, Senapati and Ukhrul district. The number of active cases of coronavirus now in the state stands at 681, while 579 individuals have recovered and discharged as of 6:30 p.m. today. In Thoubal district, a number of COVID-19 cases rose to 55, with 2 new fresh cases reported yesterday. With 25 persons being discharged, the active cases in the district stand at 30. The 2 new patients are returnees from Delhi, officials said. They were inmates of community quarantine centers opened at Thoubal College and Universal College, King. Altogether, 254 inmates were staying in different community quarantine centers open in 6 constituencies of Thoubal district. According to district administration, Thoubal, 2,022 persons have tested negative for COVID-19 and have been discharged from quarantine centers. Nagaland registered 32 COVID-19 positive cases today, according to reports. These new cases are among the 226 samples tested on Tuesday. Among them, 32 are from Parent Quarantine Center and 1 each from Kohima and Dimapur Quarantine Centers. State Health Minister S. Pang Yufung gave the information through this official Twitter handle today. As of today, the total number of COVID-19 positive cases in the state stands at 535. However, there are 353 active cases in the state at present, while a total of 182 persons have so far recovered. The state has not witnessed any COVID-19 deaths so far. The number of COVID-19 cases in Assam is increasing at a rapid rate in Guwahati, Jorat and Biswanath, Chariali of neighboring Assam. Hospitals in these areas are now running out of beds, officials said. According to a media report, Maniram Dewan Trade Center and IIT in Guwahati campuses will be opened as quarantine centers. An 800-bedded hospital will be inaugurated today at Assam's Khanapara to meet the prevailing requirement. Assam has so far reported a total of 8,895 confirmed cases of COVID-19, with 3,019 active cases and 5,831 individuals recovered and 12 persons have died from the disease.
At the same time, NIV Pune, Amar RMRC Lahwal and CSR, one company has come forwarded and they have adopted NIV Pune, but there will be more candidates who in days to come might adopt the achievement of our RMRC Lahwal also. So this press statement will be in your in our group soon, so that you can use this.
A spike of more than 19,000 new coronavirus cases and 434 deaths in a single day pushed India's overall case tally to over 6 lakh this morning. Total active cases in India this morning stood at 2,26,947, while 3.5 lakh recoveries recorded according to updated data by the Union Health Ministry. The death toll climbed to 17,834 after 430 fatalities were recorded in the last 24 hours. According to reports, the recovery rate is steadily improving to touch nearly 60%. India is the fourth worst affected country in terms of total cases after the US, Brazil and Russia. It is for the sixth consecutive day that coronavirus cases have increased by more than 18,000. The country has seen a surge of 4.1 lakh infections, according to an analysis of the ministry data. A combined team of Imphal West Commando, Patrol and City Police today detained around 40 commuters for violating COVID-19 guidelines and traffic rules in front of Western Gate of Kangla Fort in Imphal City. Altogether, 19 vehicles, including autos, were also detained during the drive. They were released after giving advice by the cops, who also distributed face masks to them. Meitei Presbyterian Singlup Synod Executive Secretary in charge, Reverend Khuraijam Inaucha Singh, said that tuition fees from April to July for students of Loktak Christians Model LCM High School Moirang Lamkhai under Bishnupur District will be waived. He announced this during a press meet held at Meitei Presbyterian Singlup Synod Head Office near War Cemetery in Imphal today. He said that tuition fees for months will be waived in consideration of the hard times faced by the families of more than 1,800 students of the school. He also said that salary of 56 teachers of LCM school will be paid at the earliest possible.
Christian Model High School, Hariba School asi Sarkar na Education Department na phongdo kibagi na ekoige April dagina April May June July Hariba tha mari fee exam tobina ba request torpado ekoige sinod ki maikei dagisu ekoi tha mari asigi fee angang sing dagi amata logjar roi hadana maru oina Loktak Christian Model High School gi surrounding the Lebiriba ekoigi Satra singi guardian sing alaman sing da media gi khutang da paujen pijari.
14 Uchikon Nongchup Jila Parisat member Seram Niken inaugurated a RCC footbridge at Kongmanjon 1 in Imphal East, constructed under the State Finance Commission Award 2019-2020. Niken on the occasion appealed to the public to set aside all differences when it comes to development.
The Sina Yan Hanboina RCC Breeze ama Komanda aina handaki Jila Parishad share dagi akhoi State Finance Commission gi award 2019-20 dagi fund dagi akhoi RCC kano jema sajabani ada masina maruina connectivity se akhoi gi maningum side ka mamanglom side ka ni jigi praja mayam jigi connectivity je khara hengal handa waine tawjabani khomon gi praja mayam da ina yang kana appeal tawning badi akhoi any development work ama torok matamda amana boris obana boris mayam punna sapanda mai pakna naba akhoi hona mina badu aina mayam da adugi kano duma khudong sa loroga duma appeal tawjage.
Akum Loop, Kanglei Park today celebrated its 20th Foundation Day at its office premises in Lamphel Part, Imphal in a low-key function. As a part of the celebration, the Loop distributed edibles and stationery items to inmates of different children's homes and old age homes. Trainees Union today expressed discontentment over the remarks by some student organizations that the College of Teachers Education has been facing a downward position since the principal in charge took over the office. In a press release, the union added that the government should take decision for merger of DM College of Teachers Education into DM University and that the principal alone cannot push for the purpose. It further added that NCTE has stopped recognizing the college due to lack of regular teachers, over which the union had protested on March 7 this year. The union also sought support from all student organizations of the state in bringing a change in the college. A public meeting was held today at the premises of Convenant English School at B. Hawang Village under the Ribam district and decided to open a new market set. The meeting, chaired by social worker Vallan Hiratmar, discussed various issues facing the villagers and took a decision for opening a new market set near Phailenthang Bazaar in Fejol district. People from different ethnic groups attended the meeting. Nungba Subdivision Joint Action Committee (NAZAC) has alleged that the Tribal Affairs and Hills Department, Manipur, has failed to release funds for implementing different schemes. Through a release, Committee General Secretary B. Rongmei today urged the authority concerned to work for the betterment of the people and to ensure effective implementation of all pending schemes and provide scholarships to the tribals in Manipur. B. Rongmei claimed that the Joint Director in charge, DDO L. Rajendra Singh, withdrew rupees 42 lakh and then 10,000 as advance salary and demanded a white paper in this regard. And now let's have a short commercial break. Do stay tuned for more updates.
Sambrai Thau Industry gi anova product ama oina kangna chikpadagi ngakthoknaba organic product na sem sajaba haksang da tainaba organic mosquito repellent puthokchari kangna chikpadagi ngakthokpada natana haksang da taiba matamda tukhong sengdokpa kuchu phajahanba chikpanaba phahanba amadi skin disease kaya phahanba ngamlaba hidakne fangfam Michu Embroidery Sagolbantera Khuraijam Laikai contact number 9856159680 natraga 9863206335. Competitive Success Academy ki Class 11 amadi 12 Science ki admission hauzari. Pizaribu khudong chaba sing adudi June tha faubada admission taubirakpa Class 11 Science ki ahanba mahiroi yankhai gi admission fee chada yankhai tajagani. Bosem na lauba exam da chada marifu amadi CBSE na lauba exam da chada marifu taragi mathakta fangba mahiroi singi oina admission amadi tuition fee laujaroi amasung scholarship pijagani chada humphudagi humphutara manga fawa phangba mahiroi singi admission tangkhai tamak laujagani amadi lairik lemna fanghanjagani class 12 ta ming chanabagi damak atopa board tagi class 11 pass tawraba matung eligibility certificate pairaba mahiroi singda ming chanbagi khudong chaba pijari akupa morol gidamak contact tawbirau Competitive Success Academy Uripok Khoisnam Laikai Imphal. Contact number 6909199961 natraga 89747 36391 natraga 9436288300 natraga 700-589-2311.
Welcome back. Waikhom Ongbi Sanathoi Devi, Councillor of Thawbal Achauba Ward number 8, distributed 2,500 face masks to the members of self-help groups and residents of the ward at her residence today. "42 stranded Myanmar nationals today left Churachandpur district for their country. According to our Mori correspondent, the Myanmar natives left the state after obtaining permission from Manipur government. All 42 of them underwent mandatory medical screening at the integrated checkpost Mori before handing over to Myanmar authority. Sana Maitram of Takhelekai, Sagolban and NG Herojit Singh of Uripok donated rupees 2,000 to a COVID-19 welfare committee headed by Laishram Minabanta of Lamboy Khong Nangkong today. A Baraktar teachers' quarters was inaugurated today at Talbung Church compound under Tausem subdivision of Tamenglong district. Autonomous District Council ADC member Hartling Dongel of 10th Phaitol constituency inaugurated the quarter in the presence of Tatbung Chief Hamkhojang and Village Authority Secretary J. Thangboy. The quarter was constructed under SPA Special Plan Assistant. ADC member Hartling Dongel at the occasion mentioned that the district council made tremendous efforts in building the barrack type of quarter. Fit India and ISAF India will jointly organize a 4-day-long e-workshop for coaches on national level sports and fitness aerobic from June 5 till 8. Talking to TOMTV, Sports Aerobics and Fitness Association Manipur Secretary Thingom Rosen said that all participants at the workshop will get certificates and urged all concerned to take part in it.
Saruk yaba sanaroi khudingmak certificate issue tawjagani maram asina Manipur gi sanaroi mayamsu saruk yabiyu.
Nawa Saidum, a short film Manipuri produced by Lauren Chandam, won the Best Narrative Film Award at the Moment Invitational Film Festival 2020, an online premiere event held in New York on June 28. The 5th edition of the festival received as many as 581 entries from around the world despite the COVID-19 pandemic. The premiere is held in New York every year and 15 finalists are invited to attend the event. The literal meaning of Nawa Saidam is bird song. The film is an adaptation of the short story, A Blatant Lie, by Dr. B.C. Rajkumar.
Miga layang bagi mong kene, mamagi man ako intin virus. Zanayom sa laga thambiradi, chiki mamana laaga niya, pukidoy ba?
Former Mizoram Assembly Speaker and renowned church leader Upa Ramkolova passed away in a hospital in Aizawl last night due to prolonged kidney disorder. He was 79. According to a media report, the late leader made his entry into politics in the early 1980s after he left the teaching profession and was instrumental to the signing of the historic Mizo Peace Accord between the center and the erstwhile underground Mizo National Front (MNF) in June 1986. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Russian President Vladimir Putin in a telephonic conversation today stressed on the importance of closer bilateral ties to jointly address the post-COVID challenges. The leaders took note of the effective measures undertaken by two countries to address the negative consequences of COVID-19 global pandemic. The Ministry of External Affairs said in a statement. Prime Minister Modi also said India was looking forward to the visit of Vladimir Putin for the annual bilateral summit later this year. They agreed to maintain the momentum of bilateral contacts and consultations leading to the annual bilateral summit to be held in India later this year, the MES said. The Supreme Court today said that there was no question of deporting foreign Tablighi Jamaat members if there were criminal proceedings against them. According to media reports, the court was responding to pleas by the foreign nationals to deport them, saying they had not exactly harmed national security by taking part in a Tablighi Jamaat gathering amid the pandemic lockdown in the national capital. Deportation is the normal action taken by any government for visa violations, they said. However, Justice A.M. Khanwilkar, speaking for the three-judge bench, maintained that there is no question of deportation in the case. There are criminal cases pending against them. It is the Union of India's discretion. The court's oral observation came soon after the Ministry of Home Affairs MHA clarified in an affidavit that visas of 2,679 foreigners were cancelled on a case-to-case basis. At least 50 people died today after a landslide at a jet mine in northern Myanmar trapped workers under a mound of refuse, the country's fire service department and an information ministry official said. According to media reports, the fire service said that the miners were collecting stones in the jet-rich Pakant area of Kachin state when a muddy wave caused by heavy rain buried them. The rescue process is underway. Deadly landslide and other accidents are common in the poorly regulated mines of Pakant. Myanmar, China's closest ally in Southeast Asia, has pointed fingers at the Beijing for arming insurgent groups with sophisticated weapons and sought international cooperation to suppress rebel groups, according to a media report. In a recent interview to Russian state-run TV channel Zvezda, Myanmar's senior general Min Aung Hlaing said terrorist organizations active in Myanmar are backed by strong forces and sought international cooperation to suppress rebel groups. The reference to strong forces was widely seen to be reference to Myanmar's neighbors in the North China. Myanmar military spokesperson Brigadier General Jo Min Tun later elaborated on the command made by the Commander-in-Chief of Myanmar's armed forces. The spokesperson said that the army chief was referring to Arakan Army AA and Arakan Rohingya Salvation Army ARSA, terrorist organizations active in the Rakhine state in western Myanmar that borders China. A foreign country is behind the Arakan Army AA, he said, citing China-made weapons that terror groups use in mine attacks on the military in 2019. The Myanmarese ethnic rebel groups operating along the Chinese border mostly use Chinese weapons, prompting suspicions about Beijing's role as part of an effort to keep Myanmar under China control. For the record, denies that it supplies weapons to armed rebel groups in Myanmar, but such denials are often treated with skepticism in Myanmar, the report said. Before we close, let's see the top news headlines once again. Minister Awangbo flags off Safe Nambu River media campaign. Assam Rifle Bus Weapon Making Factory in Ukhrul District. And ex-MLA R.K. Anand joins BJP, likely to contest by election. That's all for the moment. Thank you very much for joining us and keep watching Times of Manipur News Update and good night.